Welcome back, everybody, to Yarn is a Second Language. How are you, Miss Nikki?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Wow. So today's video, we've got finished objects, whips, aka works in progress. In case you didn't know that, Miss Nikki.
No. What?
Oh,
I wasn't listening to you, huh?
I said whips, aka whips and works in progress. What? For those of you who don't know, you. That's what
I taught you that, sir.
You didn't teach me how to Dougie.
Never will.
If any of you would like to teach me how to Dougie,
please film it. Please. Please. Please FaceTime him and we will put that on the podcast. Please.
I just want to learn how to Dougie. That's all I want to do.
Your whole life.
Yeah, nobody will teach me. So
I wonder why.
Anyways, we've got works in progress. I have works in progress. We've got some finished objects. Yep. And I personally am excited to show you. And also have bought. It'll be a word someday. I had bought some a little bit of yarn that I want to show you all. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Maybe you guys can help me out with that as well. So first things first. Let's do some finished objects.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Okay. You can go first.
Well, I had this Karen spa in stash. So I made this little cowl here and I put some little buttons on. And it's just a nice little last minute Christmas gift for someone.
Look at that.
So I like that. It sits really nice, you know. I need to remember what I did. I think this is the broken rib stitch.
I'll give you some broken ribs.
Violence is not the answer. Especially when we have videographic evidence. So the broken rib stitch, not too much knitting. I did this in, maybe a day and another session. But very nice, and that uses up a little bit of stash yarn. So that was Karen Spa, which I think I got at AC Moore years and years ago. And it was like at the bottom of this little container I have. And I was like, oh, okay. And these buttons I think I got from Joann's. They're little wooden buttons. So I thought that was super cute.
Does AC Moore even exist anymore?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
No.
Okay. AC no more.
Yarn don't go bad. So it was just knit flat. Buttons on one side, buttonholes on the other.
Okay.
So that's it.
So what kind of, is there like a name of that knit stitch or?
Broken rib.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. I don't know knitting, so I didn't know.
So yep, that's it.
Cool. Looks nice.
I think that's neat. So that's one finished object. I just have a few more, but they're all the same thing.
Oh.
That's my only, no, not my only knitted finished object, but.
Oh, you got some sewing finished objects?
Mostly finished.
Ooh, well, let me go so you can show that real quick. So which one do I want to show first? I'll show this one first. Gosh, it looks giant now. I made a hat. It looks huge.
It looks regular size. Okay, maybe a little bigger.
Whatever. So this is, I actually kept the label. How about that? It is Lion Brand Wool Ease.
Yeah.
That's not the label. This the label?
You tried to yarn deceive us.
It was this label. It's this label. Well,
why is it ripped up like a wild animal? Got to the get to this yarn.
That's how I open everything. What
are you doing? Did you use your teeth? What is happening over there?
That's also how I got into my wife's heart. I just ripped it open. And I've stayed there ever since. and she will agree. Anyways,
I'm
so
texting your
this
wife
is
right now.
wool ease, thick and quick, and the color is flax lin. You gotta do your eyebrows when you say lin. Lin. And the top here, Miss Nikki, is this other label that I kept. I feel like I'm getting awfully close to the camera today.
You are.
And the color is Hudson Bay, I think. Yeah, Hudson Bay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a simple double crochet. The whole body's just double crochet. The brim is single crochet. Quick. This took me maybe, I think it was a half a football game. So an hour and some change maybe.
Yeah. So did you use all of the brown woolies?
No.
You had
okay. I had a little bit left over, and I realized I had a little bit left over of this Hudson Bay. So I just finished it out with that.
Nice.
I figured I had enough for the tip, so that's what I did. And it looks, it's bigger than I
it's very tall.
I guess you'd have to flip the brim, huh?
It's very top hat-ish.
There you go. You just gotta flip the brim.
There it is.
Yeah. That's it.
Now
Yeah.
pull it back up so you can.
You want like that?
It's an improvement. Yeah.
There we go.
You look like a cupcake.
I am sweet.
Yeah.
That's that. I got that. What's that icing called? The good stuff. The buttercream icing.
Buttercream.
Oh, I got a little floater here. I got.
That's your end. It looks like.
Yeah, I guess I didn't weave it in.
Popped out.
So
but
yeah,
that looks nice. I like it. I like it.
I did mess up though.
What?
So I made this different. Okay, I can't even explain, but you see the line right here. Usually the way I typically do it is it's seamless. You don't see any lines. But I tried something different. It didn't work out, so I'm not going to explain what it was, but it just didn't work.
So in knitting, that would be called a jog, because you're technically making a spiral, you're not making a complete circle. You can do jogless stripes or things like that. I was looking to see if I have. This is the Ogo one. And there's ways to join it, in knitting to eliminate the jog. I think I did a decent job on this one. But that's what that looks like to me.
I don't know what it's called, but it's exactly what you're saying. It's just where where your increase is basically.
It looks like some fraction of an inch off.
Yeah. And I noticed it about right here, and I was like, oh well, just keep going.
Back.
Just wear that to the back, and you'll never know.
Exactly. That's the back of the hat now.
It's the back of the hat.
No.
But typically when I do this, it's seamless. So I just know not to try that again.
Interesting.
Or get better at what I thought I was trying to do.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's it.
Nice.
I kept the labels. Now I can get rid of those.
I know it. I know that was bothering you, but I'm glad you did it. I'm glad. Bravo.
Thank you. What else you got?
I just have a couple of knitted washcloths. Joann's had a sale on their, I always forget which one it is. Sugar and cream. And this is from Stash. This is just some very, very basic cream yarn. And this was one of the colorways, which I don't know what it is. The color is, but very basic washcloths, dishcloths to stuff into people's Christmas gifts, because I've had a couple of requests now. But I finished 3 of those. And weaving it ends, just don't believe in it anymore, apparently.
I don't either. I never have.
It's just something that happens, I guess, right? It happens 10 minutes before you're supposed to leave out the door to go gift this thing. So it's like, oh, how many ends?
Uh-huh.
So, but just some little simple dishcloths, washcloths to fill up some in-between project time. Still haven't made that baby blanket. Baby is on the way. Heard that yesterday. Baby is on the way.
Nikki, have you? Oh, okay. But the
I
baby
can
is on
make
the way, though.
toddler blankets too. What?
The baby's on the way.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't know that. It's great.
Super close.
Okay.
So, but baby's a long time.
Do I need to boil some water or anything? Or are we all right?
I mean, I gotta finish this podcast up, but
after this, I'll boil some water.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay, you gonna catch it?
I have to. I got good hands. Just play. I play sports. You gonna catch it?
Like they're going long for the baby. Whoosh. Might be slippery. I don't know. Did you just Heisman the baby?
I did.
Wow.
I did. Actually, it's this
kid
way,
baby. Our coworkers never gonna let us near that baby. So, do you have any more finished objects?
I have one.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I really like this, but I don't think I'd ever wear it. So, look at that.
Why wouldn't you wear that?
I don't know. It just looks very sailorish, you know? But I like it. I wish you guys could feel this. I used merino wool, and I forgot how much I enjoy working with merino wool.
What brand? Do you remember what brand it is?
I don't, because you gave it to me and it's just in a ball.
Nitpick Swish.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. So there it is.
Super nice.
Yeah, I like it. Flip that brim up too, I guess. There we go. You know, I could actually wear this. That's not that bad. It's not as sailorish as I thought.
Only you were saying you could. So.
I'm very particular on the hats that I wear. When you got a head like this, you got to be careful. So yeah, this is. I just like the way it feels. I wish I had did a different design, but it works.
I like it. I think it's very versatile. You can wear that with a lot of things.
Yeah. So.
Look at that.
Yeah. So even I like the way the top. It's hard. There you go.
Look at that's nice.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Looks kind of doily-ish.
It was very much by accident, but it worked.
So. Isn't that fun when you can sit back and be like, I don't know how I did that, but it's fabulous.
Looks great. So I was going to put a pom-pom on this one, but you know, it's like weaving in your ends. I got done and I was done, you know?
When you meet the person the hat goes for, you'll know if it needs a pom.
That's right. That's right.
So I've got a couple of non-yarn projects. I've been working on my project bag game again, and I haven't finished not one of these, but so I guess these are my whips. But I had to remember, when you put down something, then you try to come back to it. It's like, what did I used to do? Why is this so hard now?
Been there, done that.
But these will be finished shortly. I just have a couple more details to finish up. So I was waiting. So I had kind of stopped production because I ran out of canvas for the bottoms. But I have this one. Bees.
Bees? Oh, okay, yeah.
And then what's on the inside? Dark green.
Okay.
So I like that one. I have, this is more unfinished, butterflies.
Uh-huh.
And they all just have the same kind of canvas on the bottom. And, oh, that one's not even lined yet, so that's way far down. And then these last two are near and dear to my heart because they are
my
scientists.
goodness.
But wait, look at her.
That's you.
It's me. It's me. She has a microscope and everything.
Okay, so for our new viewers, you need to explain that.
I come from a scientific background, and I used to analyze asbestos samples or samples for asbestos or other fibers. So this, I looked at it and I was like, does she have a microscope?
And furthermore, you would wear glasses that had like a brownish kind of tint.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. So, I love this little fabric. So we got somebody with a beaker. We got somebody just got a magnifying glass.
Am I on there anywhere?
No, it's just ladies on this
Oh,
one. I didn't see one with guys.
okay.
So I'm very dismayed. This is not a real molecule. It cannot
But-
exist in nature. I did look that up. I mean, I examined it and I was like, oh.
Only a scientist would know that, though.
Yeah, but still.
Can I be a scientist?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
have
am I a scientist?
Yep.
Oh, man.
So those were really, I made two. So those are really, really fun. Because I made two because, oh, I'm so nervous. I think I'd like to give one away to one of our viewers if they'd like one.
Wow, look at you.
So how are we going to determine that? You have to be subscribed to the podcast.
Yep, subscribe to our channel. I don't know how you want to do it.
Comment with your favorite science class memory.
That'll work, and we'll just
If you
pick a
have-
winner.
If you don't have a favorite science class memory, I don't know. Take a science class from me. But yep, comment with your favorite science class memory. And I will put all these need is the drawstring. Oh, one of them's red on the inside. One of them is orange on the inside. So the winner, I don't know if they have a preference, but the winner can pick whichever lining they would like, and we will pop that in the mail. This, you will not get it before Christmas. This is, the postal service is off the chain. So
We don't even know when this is going to go out.
no. So just the black canvas bottom and the sciencey fabric. So anyway, I had a really good time doing those. I will put the drawstring on it and be done, but that was fun. So that's what I've been working on.
Very cool. I like them.
I mean,
Who knew?
apparently I have a lot of finishing work to do, but only thing I did finish was this.
You sure didn't finish that baby blanket.
I just have not, there's something wrong with the pattern and I have to sit down and fix it.
Wow.
No, there is something, there's a mistake in the pattern.
Is the mistake that you haven't started?
No, I have started.
Oh, you have started.
And that's why I'm reluctant, because I've gotten this much and I'm like, I'm going to have to rip this out.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I can see the disappointment in your face.
So that's where I stopped. And I was like, oh, I've got plenty of time. That was like months ago.
Uh-huh. Well.
Hence, the baby's almost cooked. So,
yeah, well, sometimes it be like that, you know?
yeah, it does.
So I've just got a couple of works in progress, nothing major. I got a hat that's a little more than halfway done.
Oh, look, yeah.
I used a stitch marker. I never used a stitch marker. So
That's nice.
yeah, just a little hat that I use in I'm trying to hold on to it.
Hey, too much hand, too much.
I'm using an alpine stitch
Yeah.
here. And I'm doing the same thing with this.
Oh,
just a double crochet. But then I realized I don't want to go out and buy more of this yarn. So I think this will become an alpine stitch on top of this.
oh, cannibalizing your other hat.
I'm
So
gonna
what
have
yarn
to.
is that? Is that more
This is the wool
woolly?
ease. Yeah, it's more
Okay.
of the top of this.
Okay.
So
And whatever you
yeah,
have left, that would make a really nice stripe or something to accent on another project.
yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
That'd be
So,
really
but this alpine stitch, it eats up a lot of yarn. I
nice.
would not be surprised if to finish this takes all of this.
Really?
It takes a lot of yarn.
Really?
And I have a tutorial. I don't know if it's out or if it's coming out, but on this stitch, and you'll see why it does, because you have to. Oh well, how can I explain this? It's a double crochet basically with the front post that you got to work through, and you got to pull it up so it's even with your row above. So when
Oh,
you pull it up, you're just using up
yeah.
yarn just to
Inches
fit.
and inches of yarn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
So
looks so nice though. It's very striking.
yeah, I like the 3D kind of effect, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as you can see, there's no like line because I'm doing it the way I know this time. So that's all that I have. I did buy some yarn that I would like a little help with to decide what to make with it, if you want to see that.
Ooh.
So I was actually at Walmart this morning, and this caught my eye, the Premier Puzzle. And the color is Enigma. And so
Okay.
I bought 3 or 4 of these. But
How much yarn is in that?
so you get
What's the yardage on it?
328 yards. And I
Wow, that's a
believe
lot.
it is a lot. It was only like, I think it was on sale. I think it was like $1 off. So it's like
Mm.
$5.
So that
So
I think I saw a 5. Is that that's a chunky?
it's bulky. It's a 5. You can see it
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
I don't think that's real, but that's what they're saying. It feels, it
I was
looks
gonna
like
say it looks a little thin, but
it's
okay.
it looks like a worsted weight to me.
Mm-hmm. And
But
sometimes after you wash things, they bloom, and then but that's why gauge swatches are important. To
who are you talking to? I don't do no gauge swatches.
Me
Do
neither,
you?
but I figure it's good information to have out in the world because
Yeah,
you're
that's
supposed
true.
to make it, then wash it. Wash it how it's going to be washed in the future, and so you can see how things end up. I don't ever do that, but
I don't either. Oh my, I gotta turn the camera. You guys gotta see Miss Rue.
uh
I cannot wake her up. She is knocked out in her Christmas
oh.
outfit.
Had a hard day of being Santa's helper.
Yeah, it's a hard day. So anyway, this yarn here, comment down below. What do you think I should make with it? Because I really have no plans. I've got 3 of these, so I've got enough to start a big project. I definitely got enough for a smaller project. Excuse me. So I've been battling something. I don't know what it is. I've been battling.
You got too
Well,
excited about your yarn.
I guess so. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think I should make with this. So, oh, that is 100% acrylic, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
Okay.
So that's all I've got. Do you have anything else?
No, not that I want to talk about now.
Okay. Well, cool. So if you guys want to enter into Miss Nikki's giveaway for that science bag, lady scientist bag, there it is with Miss Nikki actually on it.
Don't tell people that's me.
You should sign it too.
Sign her little lab coat, put my initials on it. Yeah.
So you guys know what to do if you watch it. Be subscribed to our channel and just comment your favorite science class memory. If you don't have one, I don't know what to tell you.
If you don't have one, make one up. We would never know anyway. So
that's right. So what is your favorite science class memory?
My favorite science class memory was in, I think, biology in middle school. I think we dissected a shark.
Baby shark?
No, I think it was a medium shark.
Okay. Whew, my son would be very disappointed
Like
if
a
it was
teen
Nicky Shark.
shark with attitude or something, you know.
A Nicky Shark.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You dissected a shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that
Well,
was something we never dissected a frog. Did you?
yes.
Really?
Hmm.
We went from worm to shark. I thought that was a huge leap. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
See, we started off with the frog.
Mm.
Yeah.
There may have been some parental protest to dissecting frogs. And then there may have been some teacher snarkery to be like, all right, we ain't got no frogs. Take these sharks.
Plenty of sharks, though.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of shark it was. I just remember we did a shark.
Cool. I think mine's along the same lines. It was dissecting. I mean, that's always fun, especially at that
It
age.
was not fun for me, but
Really?
no.
Oh,
Group
okay.
work was never fun for me
Yeah, I get that.
because I was very shy and very quiet, and they always put me with like, I don't want to say the bad kids, but they always put me with kids that had like issues of behavioral issues sometimes. They wouldn't pay attention. They wouldn't do right. Like one dude, okay, you're squeamish. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. One dude kept like stabbing at the shark with the scalpel. And I was like, what are you doing? We need those parts. Why are you doing this?
That's part of science. Well, one of my favorite science class memories is along the same lines. It was dissecting, but we dissected a cow's head. Yeah. And at one point, we had to take the eye apart.
Yeah.
And the teacher said, be careful with the eye because when you slit it, sorry again if you're squeamish.
I gave a warning.
Yeah. A lens will pop out. And, you want to make sure you preserve that lens because that's what we're kind of going for. Boy, I get the eye, the little slit that went bloop, right next to my mouth. Yeah. Yep.
Did you scream? Did you?
No, I had too many cute girls in my group,
Oh,
so I played it cool. I just saw like, oh, I got an eye lens on my mouth.
Here's this lens we need for a grade.
Yep. So that was actually really cool. We got to do the whole head. We got down to the bones. We had to identify, the jaw and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was
I don't
really
think
cool.
kids do much dissecting these days, which,
Really?
I don't think so.
I have no. I'll find out in a couple of years, I guess, when my son gets a little older.
And you get a note that says the Kashmir kid is doing crazy things with the dissection, and he doesn't want to work in a group. So
he's gonna be the kid poking with the scalpel. Just...
There's gonna be a little Nikki in the class, like,
what are we gonna do? Maybe
like,
little Nikki's gonna be like, maybe I'll start a YouTube channel with him one day. So yeah, that was my favorite science memory.
That was cool. I had great science teachers. I had teachers who were really invested in getting us engaged into the work and relating it to like things we knew about. I think sometimes that's what kids, why kids drift apart. If you're talking about things they don't have any experience with.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, most kids should not have dissected a cow's head.
No,
whatever.
But we can talk about. I mean, I think my teacher related to like food. Like we want to get these parts out because it will contaminate the rest of the food chain and and things like that. I don't know. That was kind of interesting.
Well, my science teacher in high school was actually my basketball coach.
Mm-hmm.
So I was decent at science, but since he was my coach and he was my teacher, I gave a little extra effort. So I always did really good in science until
Wow.
he wasn't. And you know what's funny is my junior year in high school, I accidentally signed up and got into an advanced science class. I think it was a chemistry class. Oh boy, I was not in the right room.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wasn't ready, but
Oh no.
I made it through. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna tell you how, but I made it through. So anyways, we're way off.
Yep.
Way off. So
This is how our conversations go. But okay.
pretty much. So everybody, thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, if you want that bag, you know how to enter into the giveaway. And good luck, everybody.
Oh.
I might just make a little fake account and try to win it myself.
I am not a professional seamstress by any means, so you get what you get.
I have a bag that you made, and well, it's probably it's over a year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's held up. I've even washed it a few times.
Yeah.
And I've held some very heavy objects, and I won't tell you what, but some heavy objects. I think you know what it is. What I look at the eye roll.
Say it.
I'm smarter than that. So it mine held up great, even through washes and heavy loads. So.
Good.
So all right. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all at the next video. Adios.